Now on CoastTV News.
Slaughter Beach stalls after debate on recreational marijuana, why the town opted to pause on a decision for now. Beaver Dam battle, that is what is taking place in Lewis as the Elks Lodge there is working to stop a new housing development that could surround its land.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. New this morning, a Chesapeake Bay Foundation poll shows that more than half of Bay Area locals fear worsening conditions will happen over the next 5 years. Voters prioritize pollution reduction, habitat restoration, and protecting marine life. When asked how to address some of these challenges, voters supported key actions such as removing toxic contaminants, protecting fish and oysters, restoring habitats, reducing pollutants, increasing environmental education, and boosting climate resiliency. Advocates urge states to take action ahead of the 2025 update to the Chesapeake Bay Watershed Agreement. And Slaughter Beach officials failed to come to a final decision on how to regulate marijuana in the town. The town says they are leaning towards not allowing the sale of the drug, but Slaughter Beach is looking to follow similar zoning regulations to its neighbor to the west, Milford. According to Mayor Bob Wood, the small commercial space in the town has a playground right next to it, and Slaughter Beach is expected to discuss adopting an ordinance at a later meeting. And since some of Sussex County communities have already put restrictions or bans on the sale of recreational marijuana, that industry is attempting to push back. Happening right now, the Delaware Cannabis Association is holding a rally at Legislative Hall in Dover. Organizers say they want to bring awareness to zoning issues in these communities and increase the recreational marijuana markets in the state. According to the officials' website, that rally began at 11 a.m. We are now taking a live look outside at Milford, and our first meteorologist, Bob Trey, he's going to join us. Bob, there is not a cloud in the sky. It's supposed to be beautiful outside today. I can't wait to get outside after work.
I'm with you, Elisa. It is gorgeous. Wall-to-wall sunshine, beautiful blue skies. And we are looking at temperatures, a temperature gap. It's chillier at the beaches. 47 Indian River Inlet, 51 at Bethany Beach or Rehoboth, only 49 in Ocean City. But then you get away from the effects of the ocean. 60 in Georgetown. Salisbury also checking in with 60 and 59 in Milton. You can see the winds coming onshore at the beaches. The winds are pretty light coming out of the northeast right now, so we'll keep you a little cooler there. We're all seeing sunshine. This is the visible satellite looking clear. A few clouds offshore right now and a few more clouds across the Carolinas. There's an area of low pressure off the North Carolina coast with clouds and rain, but that's dropping to the south and east, and we were not going to feel the effects of that at all. Here's Futurecast at noon. We're already in the 60s for some of us, and we'll continue to rise into the lower 60s around 2 p.m. for Ellendale, Millsboro, Selbyville, but those temperatures much cooler at the beaches. Some places staying in the 40s, the rest of us in the 50s at the coast. But then inland 65 from Millsboro to Seaford and Delmarva, and really looking nice as we go into the evening hours. Day part forecast has light winds and onshore wind to the coast, keeping you cooler, but around 66 inland areas. And then it's a cool down into tomorrow with the cold front. We keep it kind of chilly through the end of the week, then a weekend warm up and rain chances. I'll have the timing on that coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. We have a situation that could get tense later today at the Sussex County Council meeting. This is over a commercial and residential proposal with hundreds of homes between Beaver Dam Road and Route 9 in Lewis. Plans for the North Star development show around 800 homes and apartment units could be built, and there are concerns from neighbors that the local infrastructure won't be able to handle the increase in people. One stable owner we spoke to is right near that land, and he is worried what this effect could be on his horses.
You could have many people come over to feed the horses, to pet the horses. They think they're nice and all that. Causes problems.
And the public hearing is scheduled for today on plans that have been worked on for over a year. In developing news in Delaware, a proposed Delaware bill aims to put regulations on when companies can terminate service to customers. According to House Bill 62, companies would not be allowed to turn off service between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Companies would also not be allowed to turn off heat services because the customer is not paid when temperatures reach below 35 degrees. And also, companies cannot turn off air conditioning when the heat index is at least 95 degrees. This bill is co-sponsored by Sussex County leaders Russ Huxtable and Claire Schneider Hall. And happening now, Wall Street is reacting to President Trump's trade actions against allies and adversaries. And so far, it is a negative reaction. Monday was the worst day for the U.S. market so far this year, with more tariffs set to go into effect tomorrow and a government funding deadline looming Friday. It could be another rough day. NBC's Alice Barr shows us how lawmakers and industry leaders are reacting.
After a rough day on Wall Street, with investors selling off stocks over fears a Trump trade war could tip the country into a recession, the White House downplaying what it called the animal spirits of the stock market, putting out a list of 50 wins in 50 days and pointing to business leader support. That, as President Trump on Sunday did not rule out a recession this year.
I hate to predict things like that. There is a period of transition.
Later adding,
we're going to take in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs, and we're going to become so rich.
After the president hit top trading partners with new tariffs, China striking back with its own tariffs on U.S. agriculture products, everything from chicken, wheat, and corn to soybeans.
You're going to have a lot of farms that go out of business and aren't able to continue on the current trajectory.
Canada issuing retaliatory tariffs, and now the province of Ontario hiking electric rates for 1.5 million Americans who rely on Canadian power exports.
If the United States escalates, I will not hesitate to shut the electricity off completely.
On Capitol Hill, lawmakers sparring over the Trump administration's policies.
Donald Trump and House Republicans are crashing the economy and hurting hard-working American families.
I believe that the policies that we're putting forth are going to improve the economy and bring down costs for people. It takes a little while.
That as lawmakers work to pass a funding bill by Friday to prevent a government shutdown that would only add to economic uncertainty. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Coming up after the break, Nylon newcomer, the plans in Seaford to bring new businesses to a revitalized shopping center.
Spring cleaning is simple with a mold-resistant, easy-to-maintain tub and shower from Coastal Bath Company. With countless 5-star reviews, you know you're in good hands.
The acrylic in the bathroom holds up as advertised.
It's easy to maintain. It's easy to clean.
I highly recommend Coastal Bath. They do an awesome job.
Enjoy 18 months of no payments and no interest, plus $1,500 off your new bathroom remodel.
Don't wait. Call Coastal Bath today. Local and family owned, Coastal Bath.
Coaches make a difference for their athletes and communities, and we want to honor them.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and donate $500 to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an additional donation to their program.
The coach can be from any sport at any level, up to and including high school.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com.
Delmarva Sports Network's Coach Who Makes a Difference. Sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
It all started with a food truck. A truck and a dream of bringing excellent street food to our community. That dream became Tiki Jack's as we know it today. From mouth-watering street tacos to our signature sandwiches and street-inspired entrees, Tiki Jack's is the ultimate destination for comfort food by the shore. Whether you're dining out with family or looking for a fun night out with friends, stop by Tiki Jack's of Rehoboth Beach today for all your street eats and brews.
The hammers are smashing, the glasses are raising, and the fun times await at Bushel Sports Bar and Grill in Lewis. Explore our selection of off-season entrees and mouth-watering signature sandwiches that are sure to satisfy any palate. Relax and enjoy local craft brews and specialty cocktails watching your favorite sports team, or compete with your friends at some 8-ball. And indulge yourself with year-round all-you-can-eat crabs, served by the bucketful and seasoned to perfection. For good vibes with a friendly atmosphere, visit Bushel's on Coastal Highway today.
Get covered from the rain with a free CoastTV umbrella. Simply enter at CoastTVumbrella.com for a chance to win. Then catch CoastTV News weekdays to see if you've won. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling. Have fun and enjoy Delmarva's Coast with Petey the Peacock, sharing joy coastwide. Know where he's going to be next and get his free coloring book at PeteyThePeacock.com. Sponsored by Tidal Health.
Businesses in Seaford are finding a new home, and that new home is the Nylon Capital Shopping Center. At tonight's mayor and council meeting, we are expected to learn about the new tenant that will set up shop right there. It will be a joint announcement with Mayor Matt McCoy and Rob Herrera with 9th Street Development. It was last spring that the groundbreaking for the $60 million project to revitalize the shopping center took place, and it currently has at least 3 businesses right there in Seaford. And in Delaware, the continued push for more affordable housing, as groups like the Delaware Association of Realtors and Housing Alliance Delaware are calling on Governor Matt Meyer and state legislators to dedicate at least 1% of the state budget to address the shortage. According to these housing advocates, right now, Delaware is dealing with a shortage of over 20,000 affordable housing units.
We're seeing lots of blue skies in Cambridge right now on the FH4 camera. Beautiful conditions. 57, you're headed into the low 60s with sunshine today. A little cooler at the beaches, and we'll be looking at temperatures cooling down even more into the 50s as we go through the next couple of days. And then we're looking at cooler conditions the next couple of days, and then a warmer weekend as we head into that time period. Make sure you, call the CoastTV weather app, and also congratulations to Joanne Core from Milton. She has a brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and CoastTV. I'll have your full forecast coming up next. Stay tuned.
Looking to transform your mobile home? Trust Delaware Mobile Home Repair. From skirting and siding to more, our experienced crew handles all your renovation needs. Unlike others, we specialize in manufactured homes, understanding their unique needs, saving you from future costly repairs. Need a fresh look? Our team specializes in stunning interior remodels to complete makeovers tailored to your style. Visit our new showroom on Route 24 by Love Creek for all your mobile home needs, or visit our website to request a free estimate from Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
Come out to the Race for Open Space 5K in Willis at George H.P. Smith Park on Saturday, April 5th at 9 a.m. Have fun with a 5K run and 1-mile walk with refreshments from Lloyd's Market and other local businesses, plus t-shirts and free health care awareness by BB Hospital. Proceeds go to support the permanent preservation of 4th Street Preserve, a 30-acre forested property for wildlife and native plants featuring minimal impact walking trails. Register for the race at osalewis.org.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208, or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
Join America's favorite game
You never know what's going to happen.
for the I Can't Believe It and always for the unexpected.
Treat yourself a round of sausage.
That's not it, but thank you.
Wednesday at 7 on Coast TV.
Are you ready to play?
Yes, finally.
Step up to the podium and grab your buzzer.
Ain't no party like a Jeopardy party.
Wednesday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
We're looking at blue skies out there right now, and black conditions on our Laurel camera right now. I was hoping it would pop up, but we're looking at lots of blue skies. Temperatures warming into the 60s as we go into the afternoon hours. Here's our storyline looking at mild conditions today. Mid-60s inland, cooler 50s and low 60s at the coast. And then tomorrow is dry, but we'll have a backdoor cold front sliding through, keeping us in the 50s for the most part, and looking at above average temperatures. And as we head into Friday, not only a full moon, but we're looking at an eclipse. We're looking at the worm moon, named after the earthworms that emerge from the thawing soil. And this is going to coincide with the total lunar eclipse. So this gets going very early Friday morning, 1:09. The partial eclipse begins. The total eclipse occurs around 2:26. And then shortly before 3 a.m., that's the max. And that moon is going to take on an orange to red tint. And then the eclipse ends at 3:30. And then partial eclipse ends at 4:47. It looks like the next lunar eclipse will be coming up early March of next year. 60 in Seaford right now, in Georgetown, 60 in Milton, gorgeous inland, 60 in Salisbury. But then you get to the coast, a different story. 49 in Ocean City, 47 Indian River inland, and 51 in Rehoboth. As the wind is coming off the colder water, that's why it's chillier at the coast. But inland winds are light, and well, that wind is moving over land, so we're not looking at it cooling off as much inland. As we're seeing lots of clear skies on the visible satellite picture right now. Just a few clouds offshore. We had some high clouds earlier, but those are sinking to the south, along with low pressure off the North Carolina coast, as this is diving to the south and east. So we're not going to really feel the effects of this, as we have quiet conditions, clear skies over us. Back across the southeast, there's a cold front across the Midwest. This is the front that will be dropping in as we go into tonight. Nothing in the way of precipitation with it. We'll see that wind shift and cooler conditions. We'll see temperatures this afternoon warming nicely, low to mid 60s away from the beaches, but at the coast 40s and 50s, 59 in Lewis, around 65 in Georgetown, Delmarva 65, and then this evening mild inland but cool at the coast, and then overnight clear skies, and by tomorrow morning we're in the 30s and 40s. And then the winds pick up out of the northeast behind that cold front. We don't climb very much in the temperature department, with low to mid 50s across interior parts of Delaware, close to 60 in Salisbury, but at the beaches, some of you not getting out of the 40s. So head inland if you want the warmer temperatures going into Wednesday. Then we'll start to see clouds increasing, and maybe a little bit of drizzle as we go into Wednesday night and Thursday, as that cold front moves across southern Delmarva with the cool air suppressing the mild air. But then by the weekend, that front turns around as a warm front. We'll be warming into the 60s to low 70s as we go into the weekend. And then later Sunday, we're watching for a cold front that will bring some rain. I think heavier rain Sunday night into Monday. That is St. Patrick's Day, and looks like that rain could hang around really much of the day. We'll see some of those winds coming off the water today, kind of a sea breeze back to our west, turning to the south tonight. Northwest, and then out of the north and northeast as we go into Wednesday, bringing in that much cooler air. 67 this afternoon, sunny skies, a mild, and then 42 tonight. Clear skies and chilly. Only 56 on Wednesday, feeling colder with that wind. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Thursday 59, some clouds and sun. 56 Friday. We bounced up to 67 Saturday, 71 on Sunday with rain later in the day. Could be heavy at times heading into St. Patrick's Day, and cooler on Monday, a high of 61.
Thank you, Bob. If you're having a rough week, you can share up with a weekly dose of local good news from Coast TV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. You can sign up right now for free at CoastTV.com and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday. And here's a look at what's coming up this afternoon on Coast Life at 4.
Well, how you doing on day 3 of springing forward when it comes to daylight savings? You still feeling losing that hour of sleep from Sunday? I know, it's okay. We'll get through it together with what's coming up on Coast Life today at 4. Speaking of daylight savings, we do have another great debate for you. Which do you prefer, falling back or springing forward? We've also introduced you to many members of the Delaware State Troopers, but we have yet to introduce you to the equine team of troopers, if you will. So we are going to take a little sneak peek behind that portion of our troopers. And what better way to welcome the spring weather with a little bit of outdoor shopping with a flea market that's coming to Cape Henlopen State Park. All that fun and more is coming up today at 4 on Coast Life.
Transform your home with Coastline Sunrooms and Awnings. Collectively, with over 40 years experience, our expert team has been designing porch enclosures, sunrooms, and awnings that bring comfort and style to your home.
Whether you're looking for protection from the sun or extra living space, we're here to help. Call now to schedule a no-obligation design. We are offering a free electric recessed fireplace with your sunroom purchase, or get a free upgrade to a motorized awning with an awning purchase. Coastline Sunrooms and Awnings. We show up.
DSN Plus is more action. 4 additional live stream games every weeknight and full replays on demand. DSN Plus is more local. 5 live games every weeknight, showcasing high school showdowns and regional rivalries across Delmarva. DSN Plus is more access. Watch on your mobile devices, and remember, DSN is still free over the air and on cable. But get more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Draper Media is searching for a full-time entry-level accountant. Successful candidates should have at least an associate's degree or equivalent experience. Candidates with experience in Sage Intacct will be given preference. It's an extremely detail-oriented job involving problem solving. Join the Draper Media team today as our next accountant with full benefits. Go to drapermediajobs.com to learn more and apply. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
Ocean City Police say they are increasing patrols due to all the festivities, and beginning March 13th, officers will conduct a 24-hour specialized patrol focused on alcohol and drug-impaired driving. To avoid this, the town says there are several options, such as the beach bus, rideshare, and taxis, and the beach bus offers a $4 ride all-day pass. The Ocean City St. Patrick's Day Parade takes place on March 15th. And looming tariffs on Canadian goods, including a special potassium-rich fertilizer known as potash, has some Delmarva farmers preparing to pay more. Nearly 90% of U.S. potash imports come from Canada, and the Trump administration imposed those tariffs of up to 25% on its North American neighbors last week, but delayed them only a few days later, saying they would return come April 2nd. And coming up tonight on DSN at 8:30, it's a replay of the Y-High and Bennett game in boys basketball. Then you can catch a full recap of all that action on the final score tonight at 10:30. Be right back.
Listen to Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. We are Delmarva proud.
While hurricanes get most of the blame for wind damage, nor'easters and even strong thunderstorms can be just as devastating. And insurance policies may not cover wind-driven rain damage. So before a storm hits, walk around your home, remove any dead tree branches, and secure any loose outdoor items. After the storm, walk around again and check for any damage like loose shingles, siding, gutters, and evidence of water penetration. If you do notice significant damage after a storm, call a professional like Riptide Restoration. For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
These fields are empty now, but soon they'll be alive.
Some teams can only dream to play it because they can't afford it. And that is why Toyota is sponsoring Delmarva's Dream Team.
We're looking for teams from any sport and any level. Each month, your Delmarva Toyota dealer will give one local team a $1,000 grant. And after the year, one finalist will receive an additional $3,000.
Nominate your dream team at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
DSN's Delmarva's Dream Team, sponsored by your local Toyota dealer.
Do you have stains in your carpet that won't come out? You need Horsepower Bullshot, the all-new hands-free carpet cleaner and deodorizer. Just spray, and the stain and odor go away. Got pet messes? This black light shows a urine stain is gone in just seconds. The advanced foam action formula penetrates deep to emulsify and neutralize stains and odors. It erases blood stains, makeup, juice, coffee, and more. For older and tougher stains, just give it a little rub and watch as Bullshot works its magic. Red wine spills? They're no problem for Bullshot. And watch up close as burnt bacon grease stains are obliterated right before your very eyes. Get Horsepower Bullshot for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get yours. And there's a strict limit of 3 at this low, low price. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com. So call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com now.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
The Rehoboth Beach Patrol is gearing up for the new summer season, and new this summer, first responders are actually going to be able to operate out of the new Beach Patrol building. You can see that building on your screen right now. And Captain of the Beach Patrol, Jeff Giles, talked about why this is so important to the team.
Last summer, we worked out of a little trailer off of Virginia Avenue. It worked out well for us. We actually had a really fun summer last year because we were all sort of cramped up together. It was fun. It was an adventure, but we knew that this building was coming. So knowing that we're ready to go this summer and the way things are going right now, it looks like we're going to be operational on Memorial Day, which is going to make this even better.
And again, the Beach Patrol season begins Memorial Day weekend.
A gorgeous March day in progress across Delmarva. Wall-to-wall sunshine on the Gutter Helmet Camp, 56 in Ocean View. Heading into the upper 50s with 60s well inland. It's going to be mild today, then a cold front Wednesday does cool us down a bit. Next rain chance comes later Sunday into St. Patrick's Day. Call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. It's your forecast just a call away. It's sponsored by the law offices of Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast, including some of that rain, coming up after the break.
If you know a high school student on Delmarva with a passion for agriculture or the culinary arts,
nominate them to become a WBOC Mount Air Farm to Table Scholarship winner.
the people who grow and prepare our food are more important than ever.
We are looking for 10 graduating seniors with a passion for feeding the world like we do at Mount Air Farms.
Nominees must have a 3.5 GPA or better, be an active participant in farming or culinary programs, and spend time giving back to the community.
Go to WBOC.com to nominate today.
How many times have you tried to clean a stubborn mess but end up with no success? What you need is the all-new waterproof Ruby Horsepower, the new cordless and rechargeable power scrubber that cleans faster and easier, guaranteed. Watch, baked on oven grease is no match. It blasts away dirt and grime in no time. The power comes from our rotating brushes, spinning at 350 RPM. The incredible torque fights calcium, mildew, mold, and more. Take it in the kitchen, where it busts through caked-on crud, or outside and tackle tough tasks with ease. Get your Ruby Horsepower with 4 additional attachments, all for just $39.99. Great news! They're in stock and ready to ship. Due to high demand, only 2 per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-455-0217. That's 1-800-455-0217 or visit horsepowerscrubber.com. So call 1-800-455-0217 now.
Look who's cooking for Sussex County Habitat for Humanity. Volunteer chefs from local realtors compete for the best appetizers, entrees, and desserts. And you can try them all. It's an evening of tasty treats, raffles, and door prizes at the St. Jude Parish Center on March 20th at 6 p.m. in Lewis. For more information about the event and to get your tickets, go to sussexcountyhabitat.org. We'll see you, Delmarva, at the Look Who's Cooking Challenge on March 20th in Lewis.
Be a part of the ultimate outdoor experience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. Join us Friday, April 25th from 3 to 8 and Saturday, April 26th from 10 to 4 at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. Showcase your products and services to thousands of potential customers. Increase your brand awareness and reach a large audience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. For more information and to apply as a vendor today, visit WBOCevents.com.
Make sure you have a heavier jacket if you're headed to the coast today, and make sure you have the sunscreen as well. That March sun getting higher and stronger. We'll be topping out in the mid-60s, around 66 inland areas, but upper 40s and 50s are right along the immediate coast. And then this evening, pretty pleasant. Temperatures falling through the 50s with clear skies, down to 42 tomorrow morning. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Cold front moves in tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, 56. And then we're in the 50s the rest of the week. I think more clouds as we head into Friday and into Saturday. 67 on Saturday, 71 Sunday. Rain later on Sunday. Could be heavy into Monday, St. Patrick's Day, 61. And then it dries out Tuesday. And then back into the 60s Wednesday and Thursday with sun and clouds.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.